Broncos country, what is going on? Hope you guys are enjoying the NFL draft. How exciting is it to have some picks and to pick some players, right? So, I'm going to do a video on Troy Franklin after this, so y'all be sure to check that out as well. But Jonah Elliss adding some serious athleticism to this edge room with our third round pick. I believe that was 76th overall or 78. But this is a player that brings a lot of high end athleticism, very productive at Utah. And we have like 5 guys right now in the edge room on rookie contracts. I think some of them are expiring at the end of the year. So I would assume that Jonah Elliss, even being a third round pick, he could compete for, if not the starting position, being one of those main rotational edges to start off the season this year during his rookie campaign, and then hopefully eventually making that transition to being a starter for this team. Let's go ahead and dive into it a little bit. Got some stuff to share with you. First, let's just dive into his production over at Utah. As you can see, like graded out very, very well at Utah this past year. And yeah, 6'2", 246 pounds. He's going to need to put on a little bit of weight, and that's fine. Again, anybody that you're drafting on day 2 or 3, they got things that they need to clean up in their game compared to like first-round draft picks. So this isn't a complete player by any means, but this is a very, very good football player. Again, played 510 snaps, 13 sacks in 10 games played. 24 quarterback hurries generated, 2 batted balls, and you can see he graded out very well against, well, playing the pass as a pass rusher, and then also 68.7 in the run defense. That's very solid. And you can see he had some fantastic games this year against like Florida, UCLA. Didn't have as good a game against Oregon, but very productive player, All-America honors this past year. So very productive, highly rated guy. And he can kind of line up all over the place a little bit, but he'll mainly be lining up outside as that like outside edge player. So I love it. Very exciting. And here's what Cecil had to say about him as well. Let me pull this up. Love this pick. Violent striking hands, long arms, could use 10 pounds of muscle. High motor player with discipline to his game. Multiple moves to get after the passer as well. Knows how to stack moves. And I did want to throw this out as well. Has some family connections. His brother played for Sean Payton with the Saints, I believe. His father played for the Denver Broncos. I'm forgetting his first name right now offhand, but he's also been the chaplain with the Denver Broncos, was the chaplain for the 2015 Super Bowl winning Denver Broncos team. So that's really cool. I'm glad that even though we couldn't get a guy like Luke McCaffrey here, selected with pick 100 by the Commanders, we get a guy here that has family connections already to the Denver Broncos. He's coming over from Utah, from Salt Lake City, so he's going to absolutely love it out here. It's going to feel, he's going to feel right at home. And this is also good news, in my opinion, for Drew Sanders, the Arkansas linebacker we drafted last year. There's been some talk about moving him over to edge. No, thank you. I think this bodes well for him sticking at inside linebacker. We need an athlete like Drew Sanders to stay in the middle, and I think our defense is going to be better because of it. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think about Jonah Elliss being drafted by the Broncos? Nice. We're focusing on, we got our quarterback. We got hopefully some impact defensive players by the end of this, but we're also adding some speed and some juice to this offense. I'll get to that Troy Franklin video right now. So y'all be sure to hit that like. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that subscribe. We're going for 500 subs by the end of draft day. Appreciate y'all. Go Broncos.